everybody, it's Bryan, and you are listening to the Course Building Secrets podcast. Whether you're a coach or a CEO, the success of your team and clients is based on your ability to deliver a consistent experience and guide them on the fastest path to results. This podcast will give you practical, real-life tips that you can use today to build your online experiences that get results and create raving fans. Why? So you can monetize your expertise and serve more people without adding more time or team to your business. If you're looking to uncover your $1 million framework, package it, and use it to scale, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. Hey everybody, welcome to the 5th episode of the essential ingredients that you need to build your online course. Okay, so this one is one of my favorites. And I have to tell you that this is one that will change the game for you. And it helps all the other things come together. All right, so this one, the essential ingredient, number 5, is obstacles and challenges. All right, so let me just preface this by saying that as an expert, either you've gone through this same path that you want your learners to go down, or you can see the obstacles and challenges and the various things that a learner is going to have as they go down the path to getting transformation because you're the expert, right? So you have a different lens of being able to sort of see the outcome and what it took to get there that your learners don't see yet, right? So it's a very important distinction is that, you know, as the expert, you can see at a different perspective. You can see at a different level. Now, what's important is you need to take that and you just say, okay, so as my learners are going through this journey, what are the challenges or obstacles that they're going to have along their path? And what I would do is just, answer that question, maybe even pause this, answer the question and just either write down all the things you can think of, use Post-its, use whatever tools you use to kind of brainstorm. But what are the obstacles and challenges your learners are going to have as they go? A lot of times these are around mindset, limiting beliefs, skills, right? Skill gaps, or certain sort of zingers or things that are going to happen that may derail them as they go. And so really think about those around your topic. And then your job is actually to help eliminate those, right? So when you think about people are paying you to solve a particular problem. And part of that problem is that there's going to be all of these sort of challenges that come up along the path. And so when you can articulate those for them, give them practice, give them ways to overcome those challenges, then they can keep going because something is going to stop them along the path, right? I mean, think about it. Like your path to becoming an expert probably wasn't a straight line. It probably was more curvy. It had some starts and stops. It went up, it went down, and went over, right? Like usually when you're learning something and applying it, it's kind of messy, right? Like it's not a straight line. And so instead of just saying, oh, well, they'll experience those same things and, they'll go through some things, really be intentional about helping them jump over those hurdles. Okay, let's consider this example. So say we go back to how to lose 10 pounds through strength training. Once they actually have gotten started, they're going through the steps, they're lifting weights. An obstacle that they may have is that they're really sore, right? So if you think about just from a practical perspective, they may be really sore. And so they may say, oh, I'm too sore to do it today. I'm too sore to keep going. Oh, I don't like being sore, right? That's an obstacle that they're going to have along the path. And so your job is to, number 1, identify that could be an obstacle before they even get started. Number 2, help them jump over that hurdle. Yep, you're going to be sore. You may experience these particular, feelings or, physical discomfort. and here's how you solve that particular challenge, right? Whatever you want to do to help them solve that challenge. Take some Advil, or use a heating pad or something, right? But you're giving them the solution. So you're not only just saying, hey, I know that this is going to be where you're going to struggle. Here's what the struggle is going to be, and then here's how to fix it. Okay, great. We got that. Okay, now let's keep going. But by identifying that, what you do is it just becomes part of the process instead of something that's so insurmountable that it stops somebody from taking continued action. So by being able to anticipate those things, you are helping them know that it's just part of it, which calms them down, gives them that confidence to keep going, right? Because nobody wants to feel like they're the ones who aren't able to do it. They don't want to feel like, oh, well, it must be easy for everyone else and not for me. Well, I just don't have what it takes to do this, right? You don't want them to have those particular, beliefs or ideas. Just like, hey, you know what? Here's what's going to happen on the path. You're going to experience this. Here's how we solve that. And here's how we keep going. Gives them the confidence to keep going and to know that you see them, that you do have experience with this, and it is something that you're being intentional about as you're designing your experience. So it's a really powerful piece of creating that online course that's going to get people the results and help them make that transformation. So really think about that. Again, if you already have a course, this is a great place to just go through the path that you have and identify any of those obstacles and challenges that either you had or your students have had, or are kind of challenging parts along the path, and just help them knock them down. Identify it, give them the opportunity to experience it, and then help them through that particular piece. So often we do this, this becomes sort of the default coaching model, is that we just say, okay, well, we're going to show up and coach you through this. And most of the time, if you think about when you're coaching, it is because obstacles are coming up, because maybe there's a mindset or a belief that's coming up that's causing people some discomfort in that particular step. What happens if you anticipate that, put that in your course, help them get through it so it doesn't become a thing. It doesn't become something that you actually have to coach them through, right? You're aware of it. You know that it's important. And then that's where you keep them going. And then the coaching becomes, more support for those that need it, but not just doing it by default. All right, so that was the fifth essential ingredient to creating your online course. If you look at all 5 of these and start to incorporate them into your online course, your teaching, your practice, your product, whatever it is that you have, you are going to make huge strides to helping your people actually get the transformation that you are promising that they want. Right? Because again, at the end of the day, it's people are coming to you because they have a problem. You have a result, right? You have the fastest path to that result, and they trust that you are able to help them get there by using all 5 of these elements, having a specific goal with that problem to that transformation, providing feedback, giving them ways to practice or apply to their actual work, creating milestones and targets along the path, and then helping them jump over hurdles in terms of obstacles and challenges. All 5 of these are going to transform the success that you're having with your online course. So if you are new to the game, congratulations. You are going to be able to create something out of the gate that will truly help your people. If you have a course and you're seeing that there are things that are on this list that you haven't incorporated, try incorporating them and see what happens to your retention rates to your resale rates, because I bet that it will transform the experience your people are having and help them get more success than they even thought possible and you even thought possible. All right, there you go. If you have questions about this, definitely reach out. Love to help answer any questions that you have. Otherwise, take these 5 essential ingredients and apply them into your online course practice. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. The best thing you can do is to take action on an idea or tip that resonated with you. To help you take action, I have a free gift for you that you can download in the show notes. During each episode, we publish an action plan worksheet and other helpful takeaways from our speakers in the Course Building Secrets Creators Lab. To register for free, click on the link in the show notes. Enjoy.
Hey everybody, are you a business owner ready to streamline and scale your business? Imagine solving the biggest business challenges with clarity, a strategy, and a clear plan. Hey, I'm Bryan, and I want to invite you to take the first step towards transforming your business with a free 30-minute discovery call. This call is an opportunity to discuss your goals, identify key challenges, and learn how my mentorship program can help you achieve the success you're aiming for. In just a half hour, we'll explore how you can scale your business by enhancing your authority strategy, engagement strategy, and retention strategy. You'll get personalized advice and a clear path forward. Ready to take the first step? Click on the link below that's in the show notes to book your free discovery call now. I hope to talk to you soon.